All right, gentlemen, you receive the instructions in the dressing room. Know what I expect. A good, clean fight. Ya recibieron las instrucciones con una pelea limpia. Golpe legales, legal punches here for you, legal punches here for you. Touch gloves, good to both of you. One set de los dos.
Raul Caiz Jr., the third man in the ring. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be for Golden Boy Fight Night this Thursday evening in Indio, California. Golden Boy Fight Night, all about the development of young fighters. Oscar De La Hoya, the Hall of Famer, of course, President Eric Gomez. So, hey, we got to develop a series where we can get some of our young fighters some exposure, especially during the middle of the week. It's Thursday. We know there's NFL football out there, but it's also boxing. Anytime you get some boxing, Jay Mosley, you get fired up for it.
Yes, I do.
And right away, they step on each other.
Right.
This is a good scrap. Jorge Chavez in the black trains now with Hector Lopez, TKO Boxing in Santa Ana, California, who trains Alexis Rocha, and formerly Ronnie Rios, who retired. And 7-0, 5 KOs, took him on a few fights ago. Like, okay, this young man needs to make some adjustments. Came from San Diego. He left everything behind. Now lives at, he says, at the Camp House in Orange County. And tonight is his toughest test. Marvin Solano from Managua, Nicaragua.
Good left hook.
A veteran of 34 fights. For more on Chavez, let's go to the third member of our crew, Brandy Flores.
Just like you mentioned, Beto, his toughest opponent to date for Chavez is Marvin Solano. In order to elevate his career, Chavez knows it's sink or swim, and he was very disciplined all during camp. Last fight, he felt that he was too flashy, and so this camp, he worked mainly on his strength. He told me he had to go back to the basics, perfecting those little details so that they translate well, going up against a guy who's only been knocked down a few times in his career. But Chavez says he feels very confident tonight, and he's never felt better.
All of his fights have been in California for Niño Dorado Chavez. He's from Tijuana, a typical border kid where he's from Tijuana, grew up in San Diego, would go back and forth on weekends, and like he and his mom. You can see the CompuBox punches through too. It's all Chavez landing more effective punches. And for a fighter like Solano, those veterans, Shane, once you start moving up the ladder and you're taking on the veteran, they give you wrinkles where you're, wait a minute, I don't see this in a fight normally. How do you make those adjustments as you come up with those guys?
You just take them as they come. You know, obviously you can't train for every single style, but you have to take them as they come, and that's why an experience like this is invaluable for a guy like Chavez.
Yeah, Chavez had a veteran who won 6 rounds in his last fight. You got to get the quality work as you move on, but his last opponent gave him some resistance, but not really. Solano's not intimidated by him.
No, you can definitely see he's not intimidated by him.
Well, yeah, at the fighter meeting, we asked him, he's like, you know anything about him? Nah, I saw him at the weigh-in.
Right. Did you watch any film?
Nope. Do you care? Nope. And those are the guys you got to be careful with, right?
Oh, of course, because they have that, especially being from Nicaragua, they have the
attitude.
Yeah, that attitude, man.
Yeah, it's Solano moving back, but it seems like this round he's starting to throw more punches. Solano doesn't have heavy hands at all. Only 8 stoppages in his career, so there's 24 wins.
Right, with a record like this, he knows how to survive. And he knows how to get in there and win.
He knows how to take punches, as an uppercut from Chavez is strong. But Solano right there.
Yeah, he's definitely affected by that one. Solano is.
Solano looking right at him. Good round for Chavez.
That's a great round. You have a guy that
a hook from Chavez. That drops Solano. The hook from Chavez got him in the final seconds of the round. Solano on the mat. And it's over. A KO for Jorge Chavez. Niño Dorado is now 8-0 with 6 KOs. He just started wearing him down at the end of the round, Shane. There's that hook that got him. His knees were buckled. Was that a leaping shot?
Yep.
Yeah, he jumped at it, huh?
The gazelle hook. Beautiful.
Oh, man. Great job by the crew in the truck getting that replay, the different angles. And the way he fell, you knew Solano was not going to get up.
Yeah, usually when you fall forward, they're not getting up.
And here's what I like about Solano. You give him the resistance, it was tough. And Chavez, not jumping up and down, celebrating all crazy, like, I'm supposed to do this.
Exactly.
A couple fights ago, Shane, he's on the ropes. The maturity factor.
Right.
Joe Martinez, ready to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Round number 3. Referee Raul Caiz Jr. reaches the count of 10. For your winner by way of knockout, se mantiene invicto. He is still undefeated from Tijuana, Mexico. El Niño Dorado, Jorge